Okay, so today is October 31st, 2019, Halloween Day, and this is the first time I have not waking the kids up around this time. It's about 5:15ish. When I go in the kitchen, it should be about 5:20 because this video is going to be short. So, yeah, I'm not going to go to the gym. I need to rest. The kids have half a day today, and it's supposed to rain today, but it was not our plan to go trick-or-treating because the kids were not mentioning it at all, and we didn't bring it up in terms of buying costume and stuff like that. But it was until last weekend they started saying stuff, and when we went to buy costume, there was nothing in the store, the things that they wanted. So we told them we're not gonna go trick-or-treating, and we bought the candies that they like. So we'll see how this afternoon comes because the weather's not too good. It shows it's supposed to rain in the forecast. But last night my son, my youngest, was a little bit upset. He wanted to go trick-or-treating, but those candies that they get, they don't eat it, and it's sitting here. Sometimes I feel bad throwing them away, but at the same time I don't really want them to eat it. Anyway, well, the reason I have not waking them up yet is because they finished take their tests. Usually when they have tests, I wake them up slightly earlier to review before they go off to school. So there's no more tests except for spelling, and my oldest has a test on Friday that's writing, and it has to do with reading comprehension. I am so happy his reading comprehension is getting better. His writing skills is getting better. So, oh my God, money well spent over the summer. So, and we're gonna, when they leave, I'll create another video because I'm gonna put them, both of them now, another program where they help them with reading and writing. So, let me go wake them up and I'll show you guys the time. Oh, you're up?
No, I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna go back to sleep.
Well,
I need to pee.
All right, go pee, but you don't need to go back to sleep.
No.
Michael, up. All right, go pee.
1 more minute.
Okay.
What time is it?
This time is not good. It's 5:20.
Oh, forget it. I'm gonna go back to sleep.
What do you mean you're gonna go back to sleep?
Yeah, I'm going back to sleep.
What time you supposed to get yourself ready? I hope
By the time I get out the shower, it's like 6 something.
Yeah, but and then you sit on the toilet forever.
I know.
Ah.
I take a shower after, and it's like still 6:16.
All right, listen. I'll wake you up at 5:30. I'll give you a break. Okay? I'll let more. Here, you could go on the yes, you could go on the couch. Don't go back up there. Just go on the couch. You could cover up with those sheets on the couch. Do you want those muffins for?
No, not today.
Okay. Alright, so it's 8 o'clock, October 31st. I didn't go to the gym today, and the bus came pretty much on time than usual to pick up my youngest. So they have half a day today. I was not planning on doing trick-or-treating with them. The weather's horrible, it's raining outside, but apparently my husband wants to take them, so that's his job. But the plan was we bought them the candies that they like. Actually, I heard my oldest said he doesn't want to go trick-or-treating because he already got the candies that he wants. But my youngest wanted to go. Then I guess from persuading my oldest, then he decided to go. So he's going to be Jason. We had an old mask we bought maybe 2 or 3 years ago. We never opened it. It was still in its wrap. Let me see if you guys could see this. Yeah, this, I don't know where he put it. Yeah, so my oldest is gonna wear this. We bought it like maybe 3 years ago, never use it. And this is something my husband has. It's one of those huge suit kind of thing. He's gonna wear it. My oldest is gonna wear it. Obviously, it's too big for him, but he's gonna roll it up and stuff like that. Let me turn off the light. So they're gonna go trick-or-treating tonight, but I'm not going. I'm not in the mood. My plan is already been executed, was to buy the candies and then they just enjoy themselves. There was something I was thinking in the bathroom this morning. I forgot what it is. Once I think about it, once he come back, I'll record. But it was something important. I think it had to do with education. I don't remember the exact way I was thinking of it, but if it comes back to me, I'll just record it. But right now I'm gonna go in the back to work, because before you know it, it's 12:30. I have to go pick up my oldest. I'm gonna make coffee and then just get to work before time's up. So it's 11:45 and October 31st. This is what I mean. Once I'm at the computer, time just fly by. I feel like I just sat down and before I know it, then it's already all this time. So in a few, I'm gonna pick up my oldest. He gets out at 12:30. So let me see if I hope I don't forget what I was thinking. My last clip, there was something I was thinking and I forgot, and it seems like I'm about to forget. So let me see, what was it? Yes. The thing is that I'm not saying, sometimes I say things in terms of things that I'm doing with my kids, my perspective of things and how I feel about certain things, but that doesn't mean I'm 100% correct. But something that happened this week, it just caught my attention. And again, you guys see me do educational stuff with my kids. I'm always on their case to do their reading, do what's important, what is required of them, their homework and all of this. So yesterday I did see an email and from my oldest son's teacher, saying that something was on their memo or their book of not rule of conducts, whatever. They have a book that has all the things that the school does and how they do things, and manual, I guess, their guide or something like that. So the teacher sent an email. I was kind of puzzled by it, where after she said, what she put in the kids' bag in terms of test that's coming. And then this is not new. I mean, whatever she put in the kids' bag, she usually let us know so we're aware what's going on. Then she said something about that it was very clear and discussed, or it was in the manual, that study guides are usually sent 2 days prior to the test. And I'm like, why did she say it? But I left it alone. It just crossed my mind. And then when I pick up my son, he was telling me that the teacher was saying, I'm hoping he's wrong about that. Maybe he misunderstood the thing. But she said the teacher sort of discussed that some people are not comfortable. I guess they were complaining that she sent study guides like weeks ahead of the schedule instead of the 2 days prior. Some parents did not like it. And in my mind, I'm like, why will parents not like having to prepare the kids couple of days way in advance instead of the 2 days frame to study for tests? I'm not sure if my son is correct, but lately I've been seeing things that parents are complaining about. He probably is right. I'm not 100% sure, but when I do meet with the teacher, I'll bring that up. I'm not going to send an email because it's stupid for me to send an email about this. But when I meet with her, I'll try to sneak in that thing next week in terms of some parents actually complaining that she's sending the study guides, couple days, a week ahead of schedule instead of the two days time frame for the kids to study. Because last week, what happened, the teacher sent a good amount of information, things that the kids need to study, especially my youngest too. He came with couple study guides with the dates when the tests are gonna be given.
but they were way ahead of time. I like those kind of things because that way I could prepare the kids in advance. My oldest, last week, he came with a couple of stuff to study, and one of them were, what is it, English, science, and something else. And there were some vocabulary words and definitions and stuff like that he had to know. But they were due, the test was due maybe 4 or 5 days later or whatever. So that was science. What I made him do, they had, what is it, she sort of arranged it based on weeks. Week 3 to 4, this is that particular study guide. Week 5 to whatever, this is, she put them in terms of paragraphs and in terms of weeks, paragraph, and what needs to be studied, what needs to be known, what the kids need to know for the test. So what I made my son did, even though it was a couple days ahead of time, what I made him do each day, after he finished study for the things that were due ahead of time, I made him study one paragraph each day. Make sure he knows that paragraph after he studied the test that will be done before that. That way, the day of or the day before the test, we don't stay up all night to study and for him to know a whole bunch of pages or the whole paragraphs or the whole study thing the day before. So each day I made him study a group, the following day another group, and then we review what he did the day before, and then so that's how I made him do it. And by the time he got to the test, over the weekend, I think the test was on Monday, and then on Saturday and Sunday, I just asked him, bring me the paper, let's review the thing. And I asked him question, things that he was having some issues. I think it was solute and solution and mixture, concentration, and things like that when you mix things, and how to balance things. So he was having some hard time with these. So on Saturday and Sunday, we just focused on the things he was just having problem with. And the other things that he knew, I just ask him question about it just as a review purposes. That way he doesn't forget it. But the main focus Saturday and Sunday were, I think, maybe 4 or 5 things instead of the whole page. So for parents to sort of feel offended or feel bad that the teacher sent study guide days ahead of time before the test, for parents to feel offended, it just blew my mind if that's the truth. Like, for instance, today is is Halloween. Before, the school will have full days. They didn't give them half a day on Halloween. But for some reason, parents were complaining they wanted half a day on Halloween. I was like, oh my God. What is important for those parents? Is it education or just having fun with the Halloween thing? It just blew my mind. I don't argue. Obviously for the teachers it's good they have the half a day, and of course the kids. When you're kids, when you have half a day is the best day ever, right? So I could understand the kids wanting that, but for parents to bring this up to the school and requesting to have a half a day on Halloween when it's not a national holiday, it's nothing. It's really nothing. It's just kids going trick-or-treating and do nonsense. But for parents to take that as priority over the education, it just blew my mind. I guess I'm in a different level. Either I don't know. Maybe my ways are not that good. Oh, let's just leave it as that. It just blew my mind to see in terms of priorities. That's all. That's it. That's what I was thinking about, and I forgot. Anyway. So lately, I've been finding myself just eating these as snacks. These are just seeds. Almonds, some pistachios, sunflower seeds, they all mix. I don't know why. That's what I've been eating lately. And that usually keeps me full until, let's say, 4 o'clock or something. So this has been happening the past couple of days. So we'll see. It my weight is still in the mid 130 something. So anyway, at least I'm eating some good healthy fats anyway. So yeah, that's what I'm about to have before I pick up my oldest. It's almost 12. He gets out at 12:30, and by 12:15 I should leave here at least. Let me give myself 15 minutes. I got the books. Thank God it's not raining. You finish your homework? Yes, the books that we had last time, and you didn't want to do. So your thing tomorrow is gonna be writing, and are you gonna have multiple choices also? Yes. Okay. So these are for practice purposes. This is why I want you to do every day. Do one at a time, just one, to get the idea, the habit. Sentence construction. Let's see, what is that? Mini test. I want something where you're gonna read and then answer. Let me search. Let me search. This one says this main ID and supporting details. Is that what you're doing at school with the test?
No.
What are you focusing on?
Just like multiple choice. You just do a paragraph. It could be anything.
I don't see something. I don't know. Try this one.
Yes.
Chapter 2. You're gonna read about facts about North American lobster. And there's some stuff. Your assignment. Explain any inference and conclusion you reach after reading the text. Use quote from the text as support for inferences and conclusion. Are these things like that she's gonna make you write?
No, let me look.
Find something
I'll find
and do. What is it? They may have a whole bunch, right? Let's say, for instance, this about the lobster thing. They might want you to write about it and turn the next page. There's like a question that they ask you, multiple choices. Turn again. Yeah, like this. You're gonna do that also. You're gonna write and answer whatever question that they ask you. Okay, the multiple choices. Do you understand?
whatever.
Not whatever. Make sure you understand. And you don't. Once you finish, do that. You're done. Just pick one. Okay.
Pick one. I'm looking for.
And then when you finish it, then you don't need to show me which one you pick. Just do it, and then.
You know what? I found a structure of the.
Don't look at the topic. Just look at. Pick one of the subject. All right. I'll leave you alone. That's it. I got the book, so. And that is gonna be something you do every day. You pick one from the book and you do it. Okay? So you could practice. Love you.
Love you.
Read the question that I wrote.
Do you agree with what Joshua's mom did? Explain with evidence.
Okay, so I want you to write about.
Understand. Let's go.
Take that with you, and then all you have to do is read it to me once you're done. Okay.
And
then in a few, I have to go pick up Mark. Okay.
And then I'm free.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, just read it.
Okay.
And then
In the text, fishing and chores, Joshua's mom forced Joshua to do his chores by hiding his fishing equipment in there. In his room. I agree with what Joshua's mom did, because if she didn't do it, Joshua wouldn't know how important chores are. He wouldn't learn that you clean and do chores to find your important things. The text says in order to find his fishing equipment, he would have to go through his mess in his room. This shows why this is why I think Joshua's mom did the right thing.
you're free to go. Okay. Put that under the computer, the printer or something.
So are you gonna keep renewing this?
Okay. So it's almost. What time is it? 2:10. I need to get going, and I'm doing this and get this out of the way. Why do you think the author wrote the story? Right? Why did the author write the text and explain? The author wrote this text because where did the thing happen?
It's trying to tell us information all about the Tohoku wave
Okay, where did the story take place?
in Tohoku, Japan.
In Japan. Is Japan a real place or a fake place?
Real.
Okay, so and look at the, where is the,
There.
wait. The picture is not that great, but what kind of picture is that? Is that a drawing, a sketch, or a real picture?
Real picture.
A real picture. So why do you think this is?
A real thing.
A real thing. So why do you think the author wrote it?
The author wrote this text because it shows us a real picture.
No, not because the story shows you a real picture. All right, let's navigate to this, okay? Why do authors usually write stories? What are the three main reasons?
Persuade, inform, and entertain.
Say it clearly.
Persuade, inform, and entertain.
Persuade, inform, and entertain. Was this entertainment for you? Was it information? Was it informed? Okay, so why do you think the author wrote it?
The author wrote this text because
You don't need to say because. The author wrote this text to what? Let's read because.
to inform.
To inform you about what?
To inform us about the Tohoku tsunami.
Yes, and then you explain more about that. That's exactly that, okay? To inform us, okay? All right, let's review the spelling and then you're done, okay? You ready? Pause the tablet. Let me ask Daddy. Man, did you sign the thing yet or not yet? Sign what? All right. Okay, each one at a time, okay? It's separate. All right, Mark. Brush.
BRUSH.
Chase.
CHASE.
Hatch.
HATCH.
Patch.
PATCH.
Pat. Oh, no. Path.
Pat. PATH.
Okay, sorry, it was my fault. Pinch.
PINCH.
Very good. Shell.
SHELL.
Thick.
THICK.
Very good. Watch.
WATCH.
Okay, let me finish with him.
W-A-
I'll be back. Let me go show Daddy so he could finish. All right, let's finish up. What is it? Pinch.
P I WHALE.
When?
WHEN.
Give me a sentence with the word when.
When I went to Uncle Steven's house,
Oh.
it was fun.
Okay. All right.
And
So,
that nearly happened 1 year ago.
all right, we will review tomorrow morning. Okay? Good job. You're done for today. Go ahead, put it on. On the light. Let me see you, Michael.
Wait, put the mask on too, right?
Where's the mic? I'm saying the mic.
Mike and Nike. It's like when I take it off, Mike will turn around.
Fix your collar. Can you breathe? Should he wear a hat or
Yeah,
something?
they're gonna wear their baseball hat.
Let me see. Fix Mark's thing. What bag are you gonna carry?
I saw a Halloween one or something.
Yeah, it's so small.
Huh?
It's so small. There's
It's too small.
the bag.
No, it's not.
There's a
Good job,
what is that?
Dr. Mark.
Do you like it? Look at his face. He looked like a Frankenstein with his shoulder all popped up.
Evil doctor.
All
All right, let Daddy get ready.
right, let me take a picture of you, Mark. Come.
Yeah, Mommy, could we bring one apple juice?
All right.
Daddy,
Ma-
just bring one water.
yeah,
Okay?
bring water instead of apple juice because you guys
Daddy
thirsty.
can't carry too many.
We have the water bottles
Snickers.
in the fridge.
Oh my God!
The green one's too big. Here, you take this one. Okay?
That's even smaller than the donut.
I'll bring an extra bag, okay?
That's in my
Scary. Remember what I said. Please don't swing this around. You don't hit somebody. It's plastic, but if you swing it really hard certain way, it could hit somebody.
I know, right? I got hit by it before.
Yeah, but still, I don't want someone else
Come here,
outside
Michael.
because everything is lawsuit. I don't want to hear.
That black bag, I thought.
Michael has it.
No, the IKEA bag.
Come on, slow
I
photo.
am the great doctor.
Mark,
You can't even see anything. Let's go.
it's kind of dark.
Huh? Come here.
Have fun.
Let go.
Okay, let's go.
Oops, they left.
Have a nice free time, Mommy.
Yes. Be safe. Be careful when you're crossing the street. Please pay attention. Okay. I don't think they care what I want to say. So they went trick-or-treating and I'm home. I've done enough back and forth, go up and down the stairs, picking them up, drop them off, this and that. Let me relax before they come back. Alright, so the kids went trick-or-treating and I took a shower already. And earlier I was thinking, when I was in the bathroom, I was editing, what date? Which video? June, July, August 25th or 26th. One of these where I did my workout. I record most of my workout. So I was editing this today. And while I was editing it and I saw, I guess it's been there, but I really pay attention to it while on the video, is my back leg. I see some, cellulite, I believe. I mean, I've seen it. I really don't care. But in back of my leg, it was really, really showing. So, yeah, today is October 31st. So from August 26th or 25th. So it's been a couple months in between. So yeah, it crossed my mind while I was taking a shower, and then when I was editing it, I saw it, but I really thought about it over when I was taking a shower that yeah, I need to work a little bit more in that little area of my leg. Many times I skip leg days to whatever excuses that I decided to create for not doing it. But this one might be motivated. Seeing this video and how the back of my leg looked might motivate me to focus more on my leg, especially that area. So I need to work on that. And today I've eaten pretty well. All day I have not eaten one junk food at all. I've eaten for snack. I ate some of those nuts. I did either I took pictures or I recorded it, and then a few minutes while I was working with my son, I ate 2 whole wheat wrap with. I put 1 avocado in it, and I'll explain why I ate 1 whole avocado. Normally, I'll eat half avocado, and then I cut it in quarter. 1 quarter and 1 wrap, and the other quarter and another wrap. But this time I cut it in half avocado in one and half on the other one. But so I ate that, and I put some chili, the ground meat that I made yesterday, some vegetables, some peas, and a little bit of rice in it. So that was my meal. So far, my meal have been on point, and that kept me full. Especially today, it's Halloween. We have a lot of candies here already. The plan was not for them to go trick-or-treating today. They were supposed to be here and just enjoy the candy that we bought for them. But my husband decided to take them, and my youngest wanted to go. My oldest did not want to go. He changed his mind after he did his homework. He was playing in the tablet, but I pushed him to go because this morning he made my husband look for the mask and the jumpsuit. That's my husband's jumpsuit. So he was like, "Oh, I don't want to go," and I said, "No, you have to go because you made my husband, daddy, look for the stuff for you this morning, so you're gonna go." So this year might be my oldest last year going trick or treating. Most of his friends, the one we used to go trick or treating, we haven't spoke about it, so we didn't even decide to meet to go trick or treating. I'm probably gonna text her later to let her know that I didn't go trick or treating. Yeah, so that's that with the legs, and they went trick or treating. And my meal, I've been, yeah, talking about my meal, I went to trick or treating. I've been on point, and I'm trying not to be triggered to eat any of the candies. We have both of my favorites are here. So if I'm able to sustain myself from not eating any of the Snicker bars and the Hershey bars, I'm fine. Anything that they bring here, I really don't care. But the two favorite ones are here. My favorite ones are here. And it's their favorite ones also. So what I've done is that I keep on filling this cup with water. So there's a little bit left in there. I need to refill it again. So each time I feel like eating something, one of those candies, I just drink some water to cut that craving going. So I'm not hungry, and thank God so far I'm not craving these candies. Even though I'm looking at them, I'm not craving it. So so far so good. But I'm trying to fill my body with water instead of anything else. So when I weigh myself tonight, because of the amount of water I'm drinking now, right now is 518. So I will say by the latest 10 something, I probably will weigh myself, and depending on how much water I drink, so I know my weight will be high, but it's not that bad because it's just water. So yeah, nah, that's that. The other thing I want to bring, why I ate one whole avocado today. Tomorrow I'm gonna go to the gym. All this came to mind while I was taking a shower, before I took a shower, was that we have someone in the family and my husband's side who passed away. So this weekend they are doing the funeral, the wake, and all the stuff that they do for the dead. It's in Chinese, so I'm not sure how this is gonna go. As a matter of fact, thinking about while I'm talking about it, I need to contact my sister-in-law to find out what she's doing because I don't want the kids to go in the area. I need to find out what she's doing so the kids could hang out. My sister-in-law has a little boy who's about the same age as my oldest. His age is in between my kids. He's probably maybe 8 or 9. But anyway, I need to find out what she's doing so I could plan with them. But the reason I ate, okay, back to the meal. The reason I ate one whole avocado. Tomorrow I'm hoping I have that energy to do full body. Saturday I may not go to the gym while the kids are at their religion class. So because of the funeral thing, what I'm gonna do is that I will drop the kids. Instead of going to the gym while they are at their class, I'm gonna come back home, get dressed, and do what I need to do, and then my husband and I will go pick up the kids and go to the funeral and stuff like that. That's that. And the other thing I was thinking also, yeah, we signed the kids while I was working, asking my youngest question, what my husband was doing. I find a program for the kids on Saturdays also. Thank God it's before their religion class, from 9 till 10:30, to help them with their reading and writing comprehension. My oldest, thank God, he's getting it. He is really, his writing has improved tremendously. The other day he took a test, he got 100 in it, so I was very impressed with that. So I don't want him to lose whatever he already obtained. So I find a program, again, it's at a college. It's not one of those stuff they have around the neighborhood. I don't know if you guys, I know I recorded it, and I sort of talk about it maybe a year and a half ago, or could have been last year. I was thinking, when I noticed my oldest was having issues with his writing, I was looking all over for help for him. And each time, each one that I find, and I went and discuss with them, talk with them, I feel like it wasn't what I felt like my son needed. So one of them, I think, that I recorded, I had brought my husband with me. From the way they were talking, and the things that they advertise in the online, it seemed so promising. But when I went in the facility and I spoke with them again, I felt like it wasn't what he really needed, and my husband didn't feel comfortable with it. There were some hidden fees here and there, so we didn't like it. So when I find the thing over the summer at St. Peter's College, the thing was right on point on. You pay whatever it is. This is the amount of classes he's gonna have, and this is what they're gonna cover, and then you pay the fees, and that's it. There's no hidden fees anywhere. So the other one, the one that we just signed him today, and it's gonna start, I believe, next Saturday. I believe it's next Saturday. It starts 9 o'clock till 10:30. And then at 11, they have their religion. So we have to rush them right after. And I already contact the church to let them know that we might be coming a little bit late. And I explained to them why we might be late, because I just put them on that class, and due to traffic, we might come late. But push come to shove, if traffic is not an issue, we should be there on time. So it would not be a problem. So we put them in there, and I find they have for my youngest grade level, and it starts at the same time as my oldest. So it's perfect. While both of them are in the class, my husband and I could sit and wait for them, and then there's no reason for us to come back, because from like an hour and a half, what can we do? Due to traffic, we're just gonna sit there and pretty much wait until the class is over, and then drive them back to their religion class, and then I'll deal with the rest. But yeah, I put them in that. And my oldest, I feel like my investment over the summer helped, and he's doing tremendously well. And my youngest, whatever they're teaching him at school, it's perfect. He's on point. He's doing his thing. But he doesn't like the reading. Whenever he sees something that has to do with reading, he get upset. He just shove it, get upset, throw a tantrum and stuff like that without even reading the thing. So the reason I want to put him in that, I want him to get comfortable of writing, of reading. When a professional is helping him see things, or how to navigate to text, understanding things, that way he's not afraid to read. Because when I was younger, I didn't have that kind of help. I had people helping me, but due to my limited of English, I wasn't able to see all of that. Later on I saw it, but with my kids, I don't want them to wait last minute to get to all of this. Like the St. Peter College thing, I've known about it since my oldest was at kindergarten. They had given me the thing. Each time I'm doing things, I like, I think I could teach him here and there and stuff like that. Whatever I had taught him worked, but I think he could have been, if I had the capability or the training for those level, he would have been much further away at his level. But I know a good amount, but it didn't go to waste. It helped. But when you have a professional who understands those kind of things, who are trained to train kids, so it works much better. So I feel very comfortable with the program, especially that quiz my son just had. I was impressed, and I let him know. I told him how proud I am with him and why he got that 100. I mean, when he's doing the thing, he probably don't realize it's those kind of help that he got from the schools and the program that I put him, because when they're teaching you, the thing is embedded in your brain, and then you become aware of the stuff, but you don't realize that it's those things that they taught you that is helping. So because that helped my oldest, and my youngest is at the level where they're really training him to do those kind of things, and I decided to put him on that program comes next week and stuff like that. So I'm very happy with my investment. I'm proud of it, and I feel satisfied. That's pretty much it. So yeah, that's what I was thinking. And there was something else I was thinking. I don't know if it comes to mind, I'll share it with you. So yeah, take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. That's what I was gonna say. And let me know what you think about some of the stuff that I'm sharing with you. I know I'm not the most, as you can see, I'm in the room by myself. I'm too lazy to get up to turn on the light. My content are not, the same things that you see other people are sharing. Yes, I do show activities that we do over the summer. You've seen all of those videos. And I've also shared with you some of the things that I'm doing with my kids. This is one of the main reasons I'm at home, to be able to see those things, help my kids, train them, and be able to be, to do well in school instead of paying someone, a sitter, to come and pick up my kids and do all of that. When you come from work, you're all exhausted. You really don't want to hear all sort of those things. So I made this my job, my priority, to take care of the kids. And thank God my husband doesn't mind going to work and be a one-person income. So yeah, I mean, as you can see, I don't waste money. I'm not lavish kind of person. So in order for me to be home, we cut on a lot of things. I'm not, like I said, I'm not a lavish. I don't live a lavish lifestyle, and many lavish stuff don't attract me. If I need something, I do. I work toward it, but cars and big houses and all of this stuff doesn't attract me that much. But okay, so that's beyond the point. The main point is I'm doing my motherly duty, and I'm very proud of my kids. They really putting in the work, and I had to scream at them many times. You've seen some of my summer videos where I'm telling them to read and I'm doing this with them. But anyway, let me enjoy the few minutes that I have to myself before they come showing me candies. I'm sure I'll be sharing some of them with you guys. So yeah, that's it for now. Alright, so they still trick-or-treating. I decided to fill my water again. And what time is it? Wow, it seems like they've been out forever. It's only 6:09. Pitch black outside. So I'm filling my water. I'm trying not to eat any junk food because those 2 wraps that I ate were pretty full with a lot of stuff. And hopefully the avocados help my energy tomorrow. Wow, that's a lot of water. So when I weigh myself later tonight, I know it's going to be just water. Let me turn off the light. This is the kids' tablet charging. So yeah, so I'll be drinking that. Oh, I hear them in the hallway. You see? You hear them? I mean, you can't see anything, but you could hear them out there. My youngest. He's probably gonna knock. I don't feel like getting up now. Hope my husband opened the door. There they go. Yep, my husband is gonna open it. Uh-oh. What happened? Daddy, Michael didn't want to wear his thing now?
He wore it. He just gave it to me. Keep chewing it.
Oh, God, we're going to have hyperactive kids.
Rain outside and then,
Oh, it started raining again?
Off and on, off and on.
and then after that, when I was in the mask, there was water coming in it. So
Did you go in the park?
no.
They didn't do anything in the park? I saw them.
Yes, it was.
Oh, all right. Did you have fun?
Yeah, we got a lot of candy.
Okay. Let me see what you got. They're going to show me.
I'll sort out my candy after.
Good idea. Get the shower out of the way. Good job.
I always like taking my shower.
Okay. Michael, since you're close, let me see what you... Wow. The bag is full.
Oh shoot, which one's mine?
The black one.
There's 2 black ones. Oh, you know what? Makes sense. This?
All right. I thought you were going to go take a shower. You just want to show off to Mommy what you did?
What did he do?
Mr. Jason Voorhees. Ah, what is that? What is that? Yeah, it's just out here.
Look at the leg. Look at the leg. It went like that.
You were like, what? It's Oh, you see when you do no, that's
Oh, God, that's... Mark, look at that one. Oh, Mark, it's the... Okay, I don't want to...
Handshake style.
Show me, where's your bag? Mark.
okay, that's enough. Michael.
Let me drink some water and then take a shower.
You gonna sort your candies?
Yes.
Alright, so put
I'm
it...
actually gonna give Mark some of my candy. No, fine.
Daddy'll sort it for you guys, okay?
No.
Let him do his thing. Right, Mark,
Dump them out.
Yeah.
you see the chubbiness in him?
Yeah.
Alright, come on. Oh, why like this though? Okay.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Lollipops are mine. That's all
No.
I'm gonna say.
All of these are mine. Ew.
It's open, let's try. He's only touching his. Leave Michael's alone, okay? Do your thing. And Daddy will help you, I guess.
You said don't help him.
No, but he's...
Alright, move aside. Push everything here. Push everything here.
That's yours.
Alright, go take a shower, Michael.
To me, someone threw coins in for you.
What?
That you put in that box that you had from the thing to bring to
I
school.
forgot to bring it.
It's okay.
What? Someone gave you good stuff.
That means I have to waste some of my money in there.
No.
There. But I want a donation for 10 money. Be quiet, Michael.
I'm saving I'll tell you later.
What? This person did a good one. You guys are lucky. When Daddy was young, we never went trick-or-treating.
Why not?
We just never went. I believe we went, but... sour heads, you don't want
Sometimes, once in a while, I eat them, but put them in a bag.
I need to see my
The ones that they don't want, put it in a bag. Maybe I'll find a way to get rid of them.
have all the Snickers. I just want that Hershey's out of it.
What about the Reese's?
You take the Reese's. All I want is the Hershey's.
Alright.
I don't like the Reese's anymore.
You like
Go throw it
Snickers?
away.
Mark, you like Snickers?
Snickers?
Yes.
I like both of them. We have Snickers
Michael?
and Hershey's.
You know what? That makes it easier. Bring it
Which
here.
garbage can do I throw this in? The big
Bring
one?
it here.
The big one, yeah. Regular garbage.
Go throw this in the garbage.
Which garbage?
The white, long one, that's regular garbage. And the other one is...
No. Okay then. No.
Here, Hershey's.
Hershey. Yes.
Crunch is kind of
I
Hershey.
don't eat.
Listen, Mark, the ones that you don't want, don't treat them like that, okay? I might give it to somebody.
We're all the ones that we don't want.
Yo, Mark, you can
In
have
here, in
these.
here.
Right by Daddy's feet. The one that Michael likes, leave it in his bag.
Only those he likes.
Alright, so that's his, that's it. And then the other ones, whatever.
All of that is Mark's.
Why is that sticky? Go throw
Get
this
it
away.
rid of it.
God! Leave it in my feet alone. Remember, one of them dropped.
Alright, just get rid of it. You don't.
We don't need to
We don't
worry
want
about
to risk anything, okay?
Wait, all those lollipops in that bag is
it. Yours.
Mark, can I please have one of your lollipops?
Go
You
ahead.
have a whole bunch.
I know I do.
Here, Michael.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, can I eat one?
Yes.
Candy first.
No more candy for you after that, okay?
All I want
After
is
You
lollipops.
can eat the Hershey's
Yes.
and then eat the...
Just lollipops.
Okay.
Did you wash your hand when you came in here?
He took a shower.
I'm talking to Mark. He's licking his fingers.
Are you licking your finger?
You didn't even wash your hand. What's the rule when you walk in the house? What's the first? Okay, you see?
Oh, well, now you're candy.
Michael, put all your things.
Okay, it's kind of dark, but I think I'm gonna eat this. I'm so lazy. The kids came back. 2 of the crunches. It's not bad.